All right, guys, we're going to take these very expensive pickled eggs and we're going to make some ourselves. That's quick, it's easy, it's less expensive. You can control the ingredients to meet your own specific nutritional goals and needs. You can spice it up, you can tame it down, you can add a little bit more zest. Do as you wish, but this is a request from one of my subscribers. Here are my pickled eggs. You can use any kind of canning jar, but this is one that I picked up at the Dollar General for right around $1.50. It's got a really good seal and a clasp so that I get an airtight fit around the lid. You can use any eggs you want, but these are pre-cooked, pre-boiled eggs. Now I can fit about a dozen eggs into this jar, but for today we're just doing 6. You can use any combination of seasonings that you want as long as they hold up to a really good vinegar base. I prefer dillweed, onion, and some mild jalapeno peppers for this recipe, but you can make it spicy. I discovered these pickles, this gigantic jar of kosher dill pickles at Southeast Grocers, or we call it here in the South, Winn-Dixie. Soon it's going to be Aldi. Anyway, I put my eggs in first, and then I put my ingredients, and then I top it off with dill juice, all the juice. It's really that easy and that inexpensive. I calculated all of the ingredients here, and I am working on around 90 cents per pickled egg. So that is a super inexpensive, quick and easy meal prep idea. Like I said, this jar allows me to do 12 eggs at a time. I always add my eggs first because if I were to try to drop 6 more eggs in here, I'd lose a quarter of my fluid. So always put your eggs in first and then do the wet measure over top. Once you get this down to a science, you'll know exactly how much vinegar you can add, liquid, should I say. Eventually, all of that dill will fall to the bottom when it's completely saturated, but I put it in as a dried herb, so it'll take a few moments to drop. Those pickled jalapenos give it a nice pepper. Like, I just can't explain how it elevates these to the next level. You can use any level of heat that you want. You could add a couple cloves of garlic to this. You could add some pepper flake to this. You could add a little bit more salt if you like them more salty. But it all depends on the vinegar you're using, the pickle liquid, I'll call it, on how salty you want to make these. But this is my personal, easy, go-to, inexpensive. It took me less than 5 minutes to do all of these eggs, and now they just sit in the refrigerator. But every 2 weeks, I empty out the pickle juice. I add new pickles and new fresh pickle juice. I wash my jar very good, make sure that it's decontaminated. But if you go on most websites, they'll tell you that you can keep reusing this juice for several batches. I'm just not going to take the chance because I'm a little bit paranoid. Anyway, I hope that gives you a quick and easy idea. And for those of you that requested this video, I hope you enjoyed it. I want you to have a wonderful day and be blessed.